Are you serious? Are you serious? You know, guys, I know it's late, but the Ten Commandments in Arkansas, in Little Rock, Arkansas, destroyed. They finally got to put them up there. They were only up there less than 24 hours, and this guy took his 2016 Dodge Dart and just drove it right into the monument and just breaking it into uh, just unbelievable, just shattering it. Okay, the monument had only been up for less than 24 hours. They're in Little Rock, Arkansas, the capital, of course, of Arkansas. It was destroyed when a man smashed his car into the stone. Authorities say that Michael T. Reed, Michael T. Reed II, drove his 2016 Dodge Dart into the 6,000-pound granite slab early this morning. And all of a sudden, here's a comment. My boss called me and told me the Ten Commandment monument has been destroyed. Secretary of State Capitol Police spokesman Chris Powell said, when I got there, it was rolled over on the sidewalk and was broken into multiple pieces. A video that appeared to have been taken from inside the car was posted on Facebook account of Michael T. Reed II early this morning. Powell then told the Associated Press that officials believe the video is authentic. It shows that what looks like Arkansas State Capitol building and a man's voice saying, "Oh my goodness, freedom," as the car careens into the monument. Powell said the crash into the 6-foot tall slab was no accident. This was a deliberate. The individual drove down there and stopped. He was videotaping it on his cell phone as he accelerated into the monument. One of our Capitol Police officers was on patrol and witnessed the crime. Reed, whose police say is a 32-year-old white man from Van Buren, Arkansas, was arrested outside of the Capitol and booked at the Pulaski County Jail. He faces preliminary charges of defacing an object of public respect, a Class C felony. Criminal mischief, also in the first degree, a Class C felony, and trespassing on state capitol grounds, which is a misdemeanor. Now, here's the thing about Reed. Back in 2014, he was arrested for driving his car into the Ten Commandment Monument at Oklahoma City, at the Oklahoma State Capitol, where he destroyed that monument. So this guy just has an absolute disrespect for the Word of God and for the people's right to have the freedom of expression by putting up the Ten Commandments. Okay? This is just pure evil. This is just pure wickedness. And it's unbelievably insane that we have people out here. I mean, look, okay, so you don't like the Ten Commandments, dude. I get it. I get it. Okay, we all get it. But does it give you the right to destroy public property and to deface and to demoralize and to criminalize against the Word of God? I mean, this is something you're going to have to face in judgment, but you're first going to face it in a court of law. And I can tell you, now we just went on television down in Little Rock, Arkansas, actually. We've only been on there about 3 weeks. We're on tomorrow night down there. And I can tell you that Arkansas, you're talking serious Bible Belt people down in that area, and they're not going to put up with this. This is not good, again. But we constantly see this as part of the persecution, folks, that's going on against Christianity. It's the persecution of the demonic forces of evil that are lurking in the heart and the soul and of the human existence. It really is. Pray for this guy. He needs prayer, really needs prayer. His soul is literally hanging in the balance right now. Pray for him. I'll be back with more. Oh, and by the way, on the China story, let me just throw this out there. When I got the information during my live broadcast, I went with the information from Sputnik. Sputnik said it was an invasion. China had invaded India. Well, now what the information we're getting is China did cross the border and went into India and destroyed 2 of their bunkers, India's bunkers that are near the border in India, and then fired on the Indian border police. A skirmish broke out, and there was live fire between both sides. There were people that were shot in the skirmish, and then China went back over onto their side. So it wasn't, like you would think, a full-fledged invasion, which is what I originally understood was going on, the information I was getting. I went back to that video I put out, which was a breaking news video. I changed the title in it from invasion to China goes in and blows up India's bunkers. It is invasive. I don't know what you want to say. Somebody drives over your fence and blows up your stuff and shoots at your people and then goes back. I would call that a very invasive move, certainly, but not a full-fledged invasion trying to overthrow a country. And so I have corrected the title. I actually put some links in there, including Breitbart, and went in and even tried to make some, put the link on some of the folks' comments to try to help them understand. So I apologize that the initial information I got during the breaking news of my broadcast today was not correct. And we went in and we have addressed that in the description and in the title and in the comments to try to help that. Okay? Thank you guys. God bless. I'll see you a little bit later with more. Are you serious? More information going on around the world. Something biblical is certainly going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. God bless.